What's up, Doho people? It's another ghost town day in my neighborhood, so I thought I'd sit in one of my cars to do this unboxing of my Vantrue dashcam R3. And something else that's R3 is the Yamaha R3. So one day when I get into motorcycles, that might be the starter bike to get. Been watching my video reviews of motorcycles, but anyways, I'm sitting in one of my cars where I'll be putting in this dashcam. And I'm not going to say just which car it is yet, because it might end up being Doho 4 for the channel, just because I'm going to keep the car for maybe like 2 years or so before I donate it. And it'll be introduced much sooner than that. But take a look around just from this angle of inside whatever car I'm in, see if you can figure out what it is. And I made sure like not to show you any of the full seat or anything, or the steering wheel. Obviously it has the badge on it, but anyways, let's try to open up this bad boy with my knife. You know, live by the sword, die by the sword. It's what it's not like a King Arthur quote, except it's not a sword, it's just a little Leatherman. So I've watched all my videos on, well, not my videos, but I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, specifically from Subaru WRX fan, or sorry, Matt Moran Motoring nowadays. He's got some really good video reviews of a lot of the Vantrue dash cams. I think they sent him a bunch of them, but anyways, this is the R3 one, which he didn't do because he was doing these like a year or two ago, so he had like the older models. So you got a quick start guide. I know pretty sure there's like a warranty. Yeah, 18 months warranty. That's pretty sweet. Some sharing stuff. Got your user manual, all that fun stuff. But this is what I'm worried about right here. This is what I'm excited for. The actual dash cam itself. It's really nice packaging. It comes in like, it just feels high quality, this plastic. Like, you just know sometimes when you open up like a certain plastic. And here's this little bad boy, and I think the N line, like the N2 Pro, is like the ultimate Vantrue dash cam, but the R3 is like down 2 levels from that, because I think the X3 is a slots in between the two. But this is looking pretty good. I don't know how well the GoPro is picking it up. I know my film guy, he's not here right now, but he's got like way better cameras than me. But yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, 1296p. So I guess that slots in between 1080p and 1440p if I have that correct. I'm no you know, photographer or cinematographer or anything like that, but yeah, you got some awesome I guess like forward and back buttons. You got your power button on the top. Oh, picture button. I think that's where you can snap a picture, like if you need to get someone's license plate or something. So that's pretty cool. And oh, on the side here, you got your slot for the micro SD card, which I paired up with when I bought these on Amazon. It was like, oh, these are, you know, popular buys. Yeah, I'm like, well, I need a micro SD card, so I got the Samsung Evo 64 gig, and I found out there's like 3 different types of SD cards. So I got this is like a SD-XC. It just works for the dash cams. There's like 2 other types of SD cards. You can Google that because I don't really know what the difference is off the top of my head. But yeah, it looks like this will go right below my rear view mirror. Like, it won't have to go to the side or like to left or right or anything. It'll just go right below my rear view mirror, because I already have my Easy Pass up there, but there's still room for the dash cam to be pretty much in the center. And I believe the viewing out the dash cam camera is like 170 degrees, so almost 180, just under that. And once I get this all hooked up, I think I have to charge it first for a couple hours, but I'll get some footage of me, you know, driving around with the dash cam on. I'll give you guys that footage. And what is that? And here again, more high quality plastic. And this is like a very informal unboxing. I'm sure you guys can find some way better unboxing videos on YouTube, like people doing it at like a desk and they got their camera set up in exactly the right place they want. Mine's set up on the box the dash cam came in. So here's the card charger, and another thing that really sold me on this is, and Matt Moran was talking about in his video, where you have your cigarette lighter charger, but you also get that USB functionality, so you still can use it for your other charging devices. Because my car, whatever car this is, if y'all haven't figured out by now, it only has one cigarette lighter, and this is just awesome to have, so I can continue charging my other devices or whatever. And the main reason I got this is because, you know, there's some crazy drivers around my area, in the DMV area. But the other thing is that this car, which will be Doho 4, I'm pretty sure, it will be an Uber, and I'm going to start Ubering it, I think coming up next week. So just I mean, the camera is still going to be facing outwards. There's some of the Vantrues, like I believe the N2s, you can get like a dual like dash cam. So like, of course it's facing out the windshield on the road, but there's a second camera that also faces back into the cabin. So you can, if you're Ubering, if you want to be extra careful or have extra proof, if something, you know, goes down on your Uber ride, you can have that footage of your passengers. But I think it varies state by state if that's like legal or whatever, if you can film your passengers. So I just went ahead and got the front facing one, because I'm more worried about the, you know, drivers out on the road. So so yeah, this looks like a nice hookup, and I believe, yep, this will plug into the bottom of the dash cam, and then I'll have to wire or tuck the wire in under the headliner, bring it down. I'm either going to bring it, well, obviously you either bring it down the driver's side headliner or the passenger side. You want to just bring it straight down. You just have a wire like in your field of view. But oh yeah, and this is your suction mount. So yes, this is what I keep, what I saw in all the video reviews. You have like a direct plug-in with your suction mount. Oh yeah, right into the dash cam. So I think so it's like your dash cam's easily detachable, and you don't have to keep taking off your suction mat, which is very, very smart, Vantrue. I like that. It's very smart. And then we got one last cable. I believe this is the cable to plug in to charge your dash cam, like the USB cable. And I also think you use this to upload any footage that you want to grab to your computer or whatever. And I don't know if the R3 has it, but I know that like the new X3 with Wi-Fi allows you to connect to the dash cam with your smartphone via one of their apps, and then pull that footage onto your phone, so you like never really have to disconnect your dash cam, take it to your computer, hook it up, upload the footage, whatever, and then use it for whatever purpose you're using it for. So I mean, that's fine. I just got the R3. I can deal with that. Take an extra, 15-20 minutes to get that footage if I so need to. I mean, that's what I'll be doing for posting a video for you guys on the Donating Horsepower channel. So yeah, I think I got everything. Hopefully, yeah, the box is empty now. So yeah, just some informal boxing, just letting you guys know that I'll be using the dash cam mostly for driving Uber, but also just to have it in case, I get into an accident and insurance is like, yo, where's your proof? And I'm like, I got you, it's right here. And I also think this has like a G-force sensor or some kind of, like, when you're parked and if your car gets hit or it gets like jostled, like someone might be trying to break in, maybe that's not like a big enough of like a movement for the G-force sensor, but I believe the dash cam will turn on, start recording, and then pull like 15 seconds earlier from when like the movement happened, and it'll like save that recording. If someone, I'm pretty sure, mainly just if your car gets hit, but maybe if someone's trying to break in. Not too sure on that. I'll have to read more on that. Or you guys can just go on vantrue.net or watch, some of the better dash cam reviews on YouTube. But yeah, pretty excited for this, and really, this charger, it's just the best. Just to have that extra functionality for charging your other devices. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll promise we will get back to the Miata, and if this gets posted before the video about fixing the Miata's rear end, so the Doho 2 on this channel. So yeah, anyways, take care guys, peace.